Louis Farm Guy here, and this is a TLX Rear Fenders Pack by 82 Studio on Farming Simulator 25. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on a PS5, and this will require you to download the TLX Phoenix mod. A big reason is it's the only truck that these will work on for the moment. Now, it is mentioned in the description of this mod that it is open to other modders to use this for their trucks. But for the moment, it only works for the TLX Phoenix, and that is what I have downloaded for this demonstration. Well, it makes you, as soon as you download this, you have to download that. It's a required mod, shall we say, which is understandable. I have no beef with that. Right, so what is this? At first, I thought this was a prefab part or something, but no. And look at that. The crates are liftable by hand without any mods or extra mods. So these are super handy. Actually, I was expecting something much more complex because, well, that's kind of how 82 Studios, well, most of their vehicle mods are. Okay, let's get right into it. Where are we going to find these? Well, you find them in mods and DLCs right here, Rear Fenders Pack, but where do you find them in the store if you're looking for it otherwise? So you will find it under here, Miscellaneous and Miscellaneous, and that's where you'll find the TLX Full Fender 2, Half Fender, Split Twin, Simple Mudguard, Heavy Duty, and TLX Off-Road Fender. Those are the fenders. So let's just take a look at this one. And we have some options, not a ton of them, which is, again, I'm pleasantly surprised, actually. So, chicken lights, no or yes, those are on the back of the fender. So, transport cover, so you can have it look like a crate or or be open. So, it's up to you how you want it to look like when it's in your store area. Now you can attach your type. You can keep the TLX truck rear lights, or substitute TLX truck rear lights. I have some of each, and so we'll attach them, and we can see what those do. For colors, we have a plethora of color options. All of them are quite interesting each in itself. We have a whole bunch of steel, chrome, and what is this? Polished, chromafiction. We have another chrome, and then copperfection. What's this one? Chrome blackout. Diamond plate is kind of really cool. That's very textured. And then we have custom colors in. So let's pick Tiffany blue. We have this one is, well, it's called sand. I guess and then gloss. And then we have this one and this. To be quite honest, I don't see. Well, this one gives a little bit more of a. There's slightly different versions of the solid colors. And then, of course, standard colors. Right? Okay. This is the same for all of them. So let's go over to all the fenders kind of have that same option. Here's one with rear lights. And let's see, does it have... It doesn't have the option for truck lights or change lights. It comes with these lights. And then we have the mud guards. Again, truck lights are substitute TLX truck rear lights. I think it just eliminates the rear lights on the truck. I think that's what it does, because we'll see. And again, we have all the colors for... Oh, that's great. Let's make it bright something. Yellow. There we go. And then the rubber part, we have a few options. We have a green, a beige, blue, red, white, and then, of course, the gray. Same with these off-road fenders. Again, chicken lights are they all have the chicken light. And this one has a transport cover. I don't think the other one had. Again, colors. Just the steel color, no rubber color on this one. Did this have transport? No. This is the only one that didn't have a transport box. All right. So here they are all in the flesh, and as you can see, they're all liftable. It doesn't specify a side. What's this say? Mount this side. Okay, so it does. So that's going to be important. These just spawn this way. I didn't put lids on in any of the others. This is just the base model Phoenix. I did change the tires. So here are the lights on the base model. So let's go ahead and I just when you buy them from the store, you just back up to them from the end, and in this case it's this end. Now you may be wondering, what if I turn around and I back it up to the other end? Does that also work? And the answer is no. So there's only one end that it will work on, and you've seen it. So let's go ahead and make sure we do that. Now we are going to try a couple other things. So there it is, Lizard Motors TLX Full Fender 1. You just attach it, and there it is. It becomes an attachment, and here are the lights, and it's on. Let's see here. So let's go. Adjustment off. Now we have adjustments. So we can move them. We can move them up. We can move them down. We can move them back. We can move them forward. We can move them. We can make them wider or make them narrower. If you have dualies or singles or something like that, you can make them wide. And there you go. So you can adjust them. All right, and this, if you just want to detach them, just press the X again and it'll spit out the back. Okay, so all the fenders work that way. Let's see here. There's just another style of fender. This one. Okay, well, apparently that's not the correct side to mount. And I thought it was this side. And it is. So I guess it means mount with that side pointing away from your truck. Alright, so it's neat that it has the adjustment L1 and X as off or on, so yeah, cool. So that it doesn't interfere with the other. So once you've adjusted it to where you want it adjusted, just go back here and press your X again, and it will be locked in, as it were, until you want to unlock it again. Alright. We didn't check to see if yeah, this one again, adjustments, same as the other one. Let's connect the mud flaps. So that will just put rear mud flaps. So if you take that off, you see that we have front ones. Now when you put those on, they're just the back ones, and we do not have any lights anymore. But do we have adjustments? Yes, we do. We can adjust. And Same with width. Just like so. Alright, let's see if I have one that I left or that I removed. Yeah, see this? Oh, this is... This one I would... which, did that have an option for removing? Yeah, keep truck rear lights. You would want to go substitute rear lights for that one because it has rear lights built in. You see that? So you would want to, yeah, do that. Let's double check these off-road mud flaps, which I do believe. Yes, there we go. And there's the running lights. Yeah, no signals or anything. And of course, we can adjust them. So, let's so there's we're gonna buy one more. So we're gonna buy that last one. And we're gonna go say keep TLX rear lights. So that's going to keep those, see that? It's going to keep the mud flaps on there. So let's see if we can make this look proper or not. Sort of. We'll have two mud flaps. Now, again, this is just for this TLX. We'll just work with the TLX for now. There might be there might be rear. Where is it? Rear bumper. We can change up the rear bumper design on this, maybe to. Yeah, no, not really. Possibly to work with those fenders. But anyways, yeah, there you have it. That's how it works. That's the only truck it'll work with for now. It is open to modders to add them to their trucks. So, yeah. You know what? We can try one more thing. Let's lower that down. Actually, that should probably be kind of more like that. Let's hook up a trailer and see how a trailer reacts with those fenders on there. Because, well, that's what you're going to be doing with this truck, or, well, this one for now, until other modders modify or make use of that. Oh dear. Let's go with wheels. Lower tires. Those tires, I think we're making it too high. Let's see if we lower it here and if we can get under. Oh, there we go. Okay. So that was the truck adjustment, not the fenders. Fenders look like they work fine under there. All right. Just wanted to double check that. Cool idea. I like it. Yeah. There it is. TLX rear fenders pack. Thanks for watching. Bye now.